Hi guys, nice to see you again. So today this is basically going to be me telling you why cosplay matters and why it's cool. There's a lot of great stories out there. Stories in books, stories in movies, and stories in video games, and what makes a great story is, generally speaking, a great character. And you know, when we read a book that we really feel strongly with, we tend to bond to that character. As John Green is pretty popular for saying, books belong to their readers. People get different types of things out of them. Same thing kind of when watching a movie. We see these people go on adventures, but there's a little bit of a disconnect there. Video games, I think, are one of the most popular things to cosplay off of, because we get to be the character and we get to feel empowered. Let's say you just beat Assassin's Creed 3. You've just defended the Indians, beat the Redcoats, made history, but then you end up feeling kinda empty. You have this powerful character, but your game is done. You end up really wanting to be more, which is why there are cosplays everywhere. Or, now let's talk about movies, and let's go with the Hobbit movie. You've seen Bilbo and Thorin and Oin Gloin, Bilfer, Bofer, Bomber, Nori, Dori, Ori, Fili Kili, Thorin, Bilbo Gandalf. All of them? Yes! But then, you have to wait a whole year for the next movie to come out. Because Peter Jackson makes movies really slowly, right?
Yeah.
So what do you do while you're waiting? You make this awesome dwarven wrought iron gauntlet thingy and the swords and the beards and it's all, you get to act like your favorite characters all the time. But there are some people who think this is kinda silly. And they could be right. Oftentimes, us cosplayers will spend a lot of time, we try to spend as little money as possible making stuff. And some people think that it's a waste of time, I could be doing something more productive. But really, what cosplay is showing your complete love for a character. You can stand in line and you can cheer and you can make noise. I can't really think of a better way to show how much of a fan of a character and how well a story is told than for you to personally try to put yourself into that story. Flattery is the ultimate form of imitation. No, imitation is the ultimate form of flattery. That's how the saying goes. So obviously, I think it's really respectful to the companies that make the video games, or the authors who write the books, or the directors and cast who make the movie, for you to try to copy their character, because it means that they've done a really good job realizing it and making you feel like you're there. The Zelda games have been around forever. Imagine little kids playing on the Nintendo Entertainment System and then growing up and playing Skyward Sword and Twilight Princess. Those people feel the universe, they live the universe, they love it so much. So it just makes sense to have some pretty cool geeky 30-year-old guys running around in Halayan armor. But I can sit here and get really excited about it all I want. But the best way I think that you guys could understand why cosplay matters and why it's appropriate for all ages is to have someone who really, really likes cosplaying come in and tell you her opinions. So I've gotten the biggest cosplay fan I know to come onto the show and tell us stuff. Okay, the biggest cosplay fan I know is probably Adam Savage, who, as well as hosting Mythbusters, hosts some cosplay videos. The second biggest cosplay fan I know, my sister, Rebecca.
I think cosplays are awesome because there's so many good cosplays you could go as. You can go as Link, you can go as, I don't know, sometimes you can go as Cyborgs. There's so many good things you can do cosplays of.
What are some of the things you would like to cosplay in the future?
Link.
You already did Link.
Yeah, but I think I want to do the full armor.
Okay.
The full armor. And maybe, let's see. Oh, a face hugger.
From Alien?
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe a really cool dragon. Something from...
You could go as Toothless.
Yeah, something from Skyrim. That would be cool.
Very cool.
If I just did the fire, that.
Mm-hmm.
That would be so cool. It would be funny if I acted as your horse.
In Skyrim?
Yeah.
You'd have the ability to climb walls.
Ooh.
Horses in Skyrim can just about climb anything.
Cool.
So why should other people who haven't done cosplay try cosplay?
Because once they did a cosplay, they want to do more because it's so awesome.
Cool. Now what is your favorite cosplay that you have done?
Let's see. I have done a cosplay of Link.
That was your favorite?
Yeah, that was really good. Except next time, I'm thinking about doing the full-on armor like the plates, the shield, the full-on everything.
So here's a question. I've shown you some pictures of people who cosplay online. What is your favorite cosplay that you've ever seen?
A Jack Sparrow. Those are really good.
Those are really good. So as you can see, cosplaying is really just the biggest way that fans like us can show our appreciation to the creators and the writers and the directors of this world. Yes, it takes time, but so does playing fantasy football, and with this thing you actually get something out of it instead of imaginary scoreboards. Do people who play fantasy football have full sets of Halayan armor and Link's Master Sword? No, they don't. Cosplayers do, and we have a lot more fun doing it. One of the really big reasons that I'm bringing this up is because it's cosplay season. We just had Comic-Con finish. Dragon Con is around this time. Our local Renaissance Fair, which is where we go, is coming up. It's on the same weekend as our state's Comic-Con, so that totally bums out because we can't go to both of them. Becca's making a pouty face. Becca, come over here and make the pouty face. She's pretty disappointed. Also, Geek Street Craft is starting back up again with its second season. We've been preparing some episodes, so we'll have an opening that is our own reimagining of how BioShock opened, and then we're going to start going in with, first off, how to make costume bits and how to make craft foam armor, and then we'll continue on with, actually there'll be a lot of anime in the second season because our Ragnarok backpack from season 1 was the most popular item we had. So your homework for this video, and yes, I am giving you homework, is to go out and just pick your favorite cosplay, your favorite character, and then down in the comments tell me why you would want to cosplay as them. Alright, I'll see you guys later. I am going to go eat some potatoes. Bye guys, and see you later.